Hello and welcome. So today we are doing a day tour in Antalya where we will be visiting the Duden Waterfalls, a little boat tour of the city coastline as well as the old city. So just now we've been picked up from the resort. We bought the tickets from a tour operator at the resort for about £45 per person, but obviously this is during, not busy season, so it's a bit cheaper. But always try and negotiate, guys, on the price. Don't accept the first price that they say. But as you can see, we've arrived at Duden Wonderland. This is to see the lower waterfall. Here's a nice little cafe where you can get a drink or a few snacks. And on the right there is a river flowing where you can do whitewater rafting as well as zip wiring. They said it's about €10 per person. It takes about 30 minutes or so. So it's a nice activity for you guys to do if you do come, out without a tour operator and you come in your own free time. We are here to see the waterfall. So this is just, giving you a bit of a taste of what you're about to see. But stunning views, it really is. So as part of the tour, they do give you about 20 to 30 minutes here just to, take it in, take your photos and enjoy the settings, which is nice. Something to be wary of, which you probably saw earlier in the video, is there are people with parrots and animals that you can take photos with if you wish, but if you do want to do that, just set a price beforehand and ask how much it is, just to make sure you don't get scammed or they ask for too much. But yeah, otherwise enjoy yourself as we doing so there. Fun fact, all these trees that are planted here, they're actually grown somewhere else up north in Turkey and then they're brought over to be planted here once they're grown. So yeah, it's a little fact for you. As you can see, it's a lot more busier now. Roughly the time here is about 11 o'clock in the morning, so it does get busy throughout the day. So if you want to go and get photos taken, maybe try go earlier if you can, if it's not part of a tour. Otherwise most tours would probably come to this earlier in the day just so that you miss the busy rush. So now we're back in the coach, and before we make our way to the upper waterfalls, we make a little stop at this jewellery store to look at some jewellery and look at some zoltanite stone, which is only found in Turkey. It's mined in Turkey. It's a type of stone that changes colour depending on the light, so it's pretty, it's cool. You often find on the tours in Turkey that they always take you to either a jewellery store, a clay store or something where they made something in Turkey. I think it's a deal that the tour operators have with a lot of the local businesses there to, bring some business to them. But it's legit. No one's trying to scam you, which is quite nice. I didn't go in to buy anything, but then I did, see the zoltanite and thought, oh, it's kind of a special little thing to get. So I did buy a little ring, which you can see in a sec. Unfortunately, the footage isn't that great, but it is nice and it does change colour, I noticed, depending on the light. But yeah, it was nice. But now we should be arriving at the upper waterfalls. So here we are. For this one it's ticketed, so you need a ticket to enter, but obviously we paid as part of our tour. So here we are entering the park, and it's quite big for you to walk around. where they take it off you. So to find the upper waterfalls, you have to walk down these narrow set of steps that spiral down, and yeah, I had to watch my step. And you have to go through a cave, so be careful. I'd suggest wearing good footwear. As you walk through the cave, you get a nice view of the upper waterfall. So as I mentioned before, you have to walk through the caves to get down to see the waterfall better, and you have to be careful, mind your head, but it is pretty, it felt safe. I don't know how safe it is, but it felt safe. It didn't feel like anything was eroding away. But you do get nice views of the waterfall from different angles as you walk through, so great for photos, if you love taking photos, but also just to enjoy yourself.
This is like food in Morocco, but you will see that. You can do that.
Chinese people.
Yeah, but it's too subtle. The chain is so small.
So once you've finally made it out of the caves and hopefully not hurt your head, you get this beautiful view of the waterfalls. So to exit the waterfalls, rather than going back the way we came, because it is more of a single passage, more for one-way traffic, though we did see a few people go that way, you can walk round, and that way you get to walk through the park and yeah, enjoy the views, enjoy nature, see the river flowing through, and see the caves. At this point there are caves and there are bats, so I'll let you listen to that.
How do you get Marina? Isn't it this? Not really. I've got cover lamp steps.
At this point we weren't actually sure we were going the right way, but we were going in a round circle, but obviously going higher up the steps since we did come down earlier. But at this point, yeah, my mum was like, are we going the right way? I don't think we are, but my twin was like, yes we are. And yeah, we made it out, we made it back to the top and all good. They do have toilets on site, so yeah, they have the facilities if we do need to use them. But now we're back in the coach and we're on our way to see the old city of Antalya. As you can see, my mum and my older sister are the same. They are tired because it was quite warm on the day. It was about 27 degrees, but obviously walking around and doing lots of things, and we woke up early as well. Maybe took it out a little, but we're awake now and we're gonna stop for some lunch. We're at the Marina, as you can see, of Antalya, but yeah, we're stopping for lunch in a bit. So all the food was included as part of the tour price of £45, apart from drinks and any extras. So we also got chips as well, but that came to roughly about under £10. But yeah, it was really nice food. And now we're off again to get ready for the boat tour. are at the Old City Marina and we're about to get on board of the boat, so to do our boat cruise of the coastline, and we prefer usually to sit on the top towards the back of the boat, so if you do get seasick you won't feel the boat's movement so much, and you get a nice breeze in your face, so yeah, you don't feel sick. But this boat didn't really move too much, so we were all good on that front. But yeah, this is the marina and we're about to set sail. The boat ride was about 30 minutes long, so it was quite nice to just take the view and have some relaxed time. But now we're back in the coach, just to drive up the road about 5-10 minutes into the old city. The coach actually sat us down a bit earlier because it couldn't go right the way down into the city and was parked up. So then we had to walk a little bit further into the old city, but that is where we had some free time to do shopping and do our own thing and enjoy. We had about an hour and a half there, but we could have had more time, but I think everyone in the group agreed that an hour and a half was enough at that point. For that. So before we set out to do our shopping, we stopped for refreshments at this cafe, and my family all got chocolate milkshakes whilst I got a Sprite because I can't have milk, which is very sad. But it was nice. So off we went to do our shopping and have a look at the stores. It was kind of like a market style sort of place with all these different types of stores. A lot of the stores sold the typical, traditional Turkish lanterns, which were beautiful. And my mum really wanted one for the house, so she had to stop to have a look and see if she found anything she liked. The store was really great. They had different sorts of spices. They had fresh Turkish delight, which is also a delicacy there. They had ornaments and souvenirs and all sorts of things, so definitely worth to take a look. Unfortunately I didn't get the name of the store, but hopefully if you do go and you see this, it looks familiar, do go in. The staff are really lovely and amazing. Whilst my mum was deciding which lantern to buy, I thought let me go for a little wander and have a look at what was further up the road, which just led into a square where you could sit out, I guess, but it was actually quite warm. So my mum finally decided to buy the lantern from the store. So we also thought to get some Turkish delight, and they had all sorts of different flavours, from like the traditional Turkish delight to pomegranate to chocolate, passion fruit, pistachio. There was just so many different flavours, and they obviously let you taste them before you choose what you want, so you can see how it tastes and if it's what you like. And yeah, the store was really lovely. Whilst I was waiting for my parents to finish up with their goods and things like that, we thought, well, let's go to explore. So my older sister and I went through the rest of the market, and yeah, just lots of stores selling clothes, bags, all sorts of goods. So it's worth having a look if you're looking for something.
Why not?
Okay, let's just hopefully walk and see. Oh, you can see a mosque first. A mosque.
So at this point I spotted a mosque across the road and wanted to go have a look just to see. I think it was my first mosque that I'd seen since being there, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to go see. Obviously we won't be able to go inside since we don't practice a religion, but it's just always nice to see from the outside, like the architecture. So, fun fact, this mosque was built in the 17th century and it is one of the most important Ottoman mosques in the city.
Okay, let's go back then. Well, can we just go there? It's 9:50.
So we're now walking back to the meeting point to meet my parents, my twin and the rest of the group so that we can then soon head back home. You may have seen this earlier, but this is the Ataturk monument and it honours President of Turkey, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, who was the first president of Turkey who led a programme of reforms and built a republican government, republican nation state. So he is honoured across the country and you will see a lot of his images, statues and things honouring him for that. So we're heading back to the coach, but before we head back to the coach, I almost got run over by a tram.
That's okay. Yeah, I did actually. I missed out.
So the coach took us back to the resort. It was about 30 minutes to get there. I was pretty knackered at that point and couldn't wait to get back.
Oh, your face. I'm so tired.
So that was my mini vlog. I'm about to go shower and relax and chill. But if you have liked the video, please like and leave a comment and share and subscribe. And if you want me to improve or do something different, please let me know and I will try. Thank you for watching. See ya!